Street Fighter is one of the longest running and most highly regarded fighting game franchises of all time, with the original game releasing in 1987 and the sequel and most well-known and beloved game in the series, Street Fighter II, dropping 4 years later in arcades in 1991. To say there would be no fighting game community as we know it today without Street Fighter II is an understatement. The series continued for decades with varying levels of success and notoriety, with highlights such as Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and my personal favorite of all time, Street Fighter 4. I can't emphasize enough how much this game means to me. I made lifelong friends through it. I played at probably the highest level I've ever played any game competitively, and probably still love gaming today because of it. So when Street Fighter V was announced, I was undoubtedly over the moon with excitement, and when it launched in a bare bones booty butt cheek state, I was pissed. But I still played it, and besides the BS like built-in ads for Red Bull and events I would never make it to, constantly being shown between each match, it eventually got pretty good. Street Fighter VI, however, kicked ass from day one. Street Fighter VI is the culmination of great new ideas and mechanics that have led to this shiny new age of FGC we are currently in. Graphically, it's beautiful and runs smooth as satin. It's feature complete with arcade mode having stories for each fighter, an adventure mode with a separate overarching story, and basically lets you design your own character to play a modern version of Final Fight with Street Fighter narrative and multiple online modes. You have your classic no-nonsense wait for an opponent based off your preferences mode, and a new virtual hub where you can hang out in an arcade and fight in the classic quarter on the cabinet I got next type setting, where you can meet up with fighting game friends you just met or share the experience online with friends you already have. Gameplay wise, you have your classic control mode, which is great for veteran Street Fighter players, and a new modern control mode, which you will probably despise as a veteran Street Fighter player, but allows for a great entry-level experience for newcomers and less seasoned gamers in general. A nice mode for if your non-gamer significant other wants to join the experience, or a little sibling or something wants to play that'll even the playing field a bit. You'll have all your classic gameplay mechanics that have accumulated throughout the many releases over the years in the series, as well as a new drive mechanic which adds impact, rush, reversal, parry, and overdrive to spice things up for this new release. I'm not going to go into detail because this ain't that kind of video. Overall, I would say that this is a fantastic option for people looking to get into fighting games, and a must-buy for any hardcore fighting game enthusiast. Or you could just play multiverses.